Good morning once again. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to address Cosatu's Workers' Day celebrations at the Royal Bafokeng Stadium in Rustenburg in the northwest later this morning. Meanwhile, as the world marks the 136th edition of International Workers' Day, a concern has been raised that over 70% of workers in South Africa don't belong to any trade union.
Today, South Africa will join the rest of the world to mark the 136th commemoration of International Workers' Day. Locally, the day was first commemorated in 1986 when Cosatu staged a stay away, demanding recognition of Workers' Day as a paid public holiday. And while there are many unions in the country at the moment, the challenge is only 23% of the workforce is affiliated to trade unions.
It's dangerous if you are not unionized at the mine, because the mine management cannot address your issues if you do not have a union. It is very dangerous if you do not have a union.
Unions cite many reasons why workers shun unions.
There's still victimization in a number of sectors where when a worker joins a trade union, form a trade union, employers are not hesitant to fire the workers who are members of the trade union. And the workers are still fearful of the trade union. They think that the trade union are against them. But as the trade union, we are there to help to bring labor peace in the workplace.
We find that the workers are afraid to join other unions. They don't have that freedom of joining unions because once they join the union, the employers will be denying them the rights to actually join the union of their choice.
But there's also a concern that unions focus more on recruiting members of other unions than recruiting non-unionized workers.
In most cases, the unions get tempted to go for low-hanging fruit and the easy targets, which becomes the unionized workers. And this is something that we must start to think about it as the trade union, to say, how then do we go into those who are not unionized so that we can be able to get this depth of the 70+% of the workers who are ununionized.
One labor expert says unions are failing to grow their membership because they've become too politicized.
For example, when you're looking at the internal squabbles within Cosatu, it is mostly about the politics of the alliance, the politics of leadership, and which faction is dominant or has the upper hand. And so for an ordinary worker who is looking from the outside, they are telling themselves, it is bad. There is no way such an organization can have time to focus on issues that are affecting me as an individual.
Cosatu's National Workers' Day commemoration rally will be held at the Royal Bafokeng Stadium in Rustenburg. Itumeleng Kajani, SABC News, Rustenburg.